Well, first than anything, I want to say good morning. I hope that you can watch this piece of paper very well, and you don't have any problem to watch them at the other time that it looked like a mirror. So today we are gonna continue a little bit with the syntax tree. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting another sentence. I hope that you can see it very well. So we're going to continue using the example of the Lion King that the sentence said, the very selfish lion uh, merciless, mercilessly killed his brother. I'm going to be moving the camera, so don't worry about that. At the gorge. Okay, so right here we have the sentence. The very selfish lion mercilessly killed his brother at the George. Okay, so we are going to be doing the same thing as we were doing the previous class, right? So right now, what I'm going to be needing here is to separate the sentence in two parts. That is going to be the noun phrase and the verb phrase. In other words, it's going to be the noun and the predicate. Okay, so far till here we just can separate the sentence in two parts. So we're gonna be starting up here. I'm gonna be moving the camera a little bit. Okay, I think that you can see it very well right there. So we are gonna be separating this into the noun phrase. This is going to be the noun phrase. So in this place of the sentence, we are gonna be dividing it at different parts of the speech. So as you may know, this is going to be a determiner. A determiner, so the is going to be the part of the syntax tree that we are going to be putting. And of course, the lion right here, I'm going to divide it right here, is going to be the noun. Me fui un poquito chueco, but never nothing to worry about. So right here, we just have the noun. So determiner and lion. And now right here, we have an adjective phrase. Okay, so in this case, we are going to be separating it at two parts. This is going to be the adjective phrase. So I'm going to be dividing it into two because we have two words, very and selfish. Okay, so I'm going to be dividing in two. So this one is going to be an adverb, of course, because it's as an intensifier of the adjective that comes next. So in this phrase, it's going to be the adjective as well. So, okay, so we just have the adverb that is going to intensify the adjective. Okay, very good. Now, continuing a little bit with this, let's go with the next one that we right here have the verb phrase. Okay, I'm gonna be moving a little bit the camera. This is going to be the verb phrase that is going to be, on other words, is going to be the predicate. Remember, this is going to be the subject, and this is going to be the predicate. Okay, so right here, we just have a very similar example. I know that you can remember that mercilessly, sorry, is going to be an adverb because the adverb is going to be when you combine an adjective that becomes like a description of the adjective. So for example, he had mercilessly. I don't want to get very much into details in this case. So here we go. We just have right here the adverb that is going to be part of the predicate. And on the other hand, we have killed. Killed, as you may know, this is going to be a verb, so it's not a big deal right here. And now we have this sentence that it says his brother. So right here is going to be the direct object. So we are gonna separate it a little bit right here as we did on this part of the speech. So this is going to be the noun phrase. and other words is going to be the direct object. So in this part, we have two parts of the speech. We have his and brother. I know that in this case, it seems to be like a possessive, but in this specific case, it's going to be a determiner that is going to determine who is going to be the brother. And we have brother that is going to be the noun. Okay, so far so good. Remember, in this part, we have a direct object. So it's going to be, sorry, part of the noun phrase. And right here at the garage, so far we have the word at. So that means that this is going to be the part of the preposition of place. So we are gonna divide it right here. PP, preposition of place. Okay, so we can divide it into two because we just have right here this word that is going to be the preposition. At is the preposition, and right here we can divide it because the garage is going to be the place, and in this case is going to be, as we put right here, the noun phrase. So it's going to be another noun phrase that is divided into two. Okay, what are the two words that we have right here? We have the garage, the George, sorry. So right here, the is going to be a determiner one more time. So gorge is going to be one more time the noun. Just give me a second because I don't know what happened right here. Okay, yes, sorry. So yes, the gorge is going to be the noun. And so far, the sentence that we have right here that it says, sorry, and the very selfish lion mercilessly killed his brother at the gorge. It's going to be divided in two parts one more time, the noun phrase and the verb phrase, the noun and the predicate. So just remember that when we just have right here a very simple example, like for example, some intensifiers of the adjective, like very selfish, these are going to be considered as adverbs, okay? So I hope this is a little bit more understandable for you. I'm gonna be sending you a picture of this. And of course, I'm gonna be sending you some sentences to complete them. And if you have any doubt, just let me know it. I'm gonna be in touch with you and I'm gonna be very happy to help you as soon as I can, okay? So I'm gonna be sending you a picture of this. If you have any doubt, just let me know it and I will see you next class. Bye-bye.